My dear colleagues of Rourkela steel plant, Bande Utkal Janani. On the auspicious occasion of Utkal Dibas, I would like to convey my good wishes and greetings to each one of you and your family members. Friends, right now we are facing a humongous challenge of preventing the outbreak of the global pandemic of novel coronavirus COVID-19. This kind of a situation is beyond imagination as well as comprehension. The entire globe, including the highly developed countries with their superior medical infrastructure, is reeling under the threat of COVID-19. Till date, there is neither any medicine nor vaccine known to be available to treat the disease. As per experts, prevention is the only option. Accordingly, Rourkela steel plant has been taking every possible measure as per the guidelines issued by central and state government to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Our Ispat General Hospital, the doctors and the supporting staff have been geared up to take care of the emergencies. ICU and isolation facilities have been strengthened and medicines, masks as well as other resources are arranged from various sources. A high-level task force is monitoring the situation. Intensive sanitization and cleaning operations are continuing both inside the plant and in the township. A massive awareness campaign has been launched using every medium possible, right from personal communication, announcements, leaflets, posters, hoardings to audiovisual communication and social media. Masks, soaps, hand wash, etc. are provided at the work spots. All the large-scale meetings, sporting events have been deferred, while schools, clubs, library, community centers, parks and the zoo, etc. have been closed. Biometric attendance has been suspended. Employees are being advised to adopt social distancing at all times. Vulnerable employees with critical medical conditions or pregnant employees are being allowed to work from home. Here I would like to request you that if you or any of your family members has travelled from abroad or from other states, please report about it to our hospital in IGH, go through a medical checkup and stay in house isolation as per the advice of the doctors. This way we can help ourselves as well as the entire city. Friends, as all of us know, RSP is a public utility service. We have to ensure safety of our establishment as well as our people. We have to continue to supply power, water and other essential utility services like conservancy and sanitation for both the plant and the township. In the plant, there are a number of sensitive processes and equipments that need to be operated round the clock. Our steel plant is a national asset and has been contributing towards nation building for the last 60 years. If any of the vital units like blast furnace or coke ovens are damaged, it would take many months to return to normalcy, apart from leading to huge financial loss to the state and national exchequer. Hence, we are rationalizing production depending on the situation and deploying minimum manpower accordingly. In order to strike an effective balance between the need for social distancing and requirements of the plant, at any particular point of time, we are allowing 40 to 60% employees of various units to work from home. Stock of critical spares is being regularly reviewed and alternatives are being arranged. Friends, we have to take every precaution to keep ourselves and our loved ones safe from the disease, while we have to ensure that our steel plant survives. It is my earnest request to each one of you to follow the advice of WHO, Government of India and Government of Odisha and stay safe. Here I would like to say that every calamity leaves a trail of destruction. The better prepared people survive and gather strength to fight severer odds. Together, we have won many a battle in the past and will triumph over this one too. Our state of Odisha was formed on this day exactly 84 years ago on the basis of language. Today, we bow to Utkal Janani and her great sons and daughters like Utkal Mani Gopabandhu Das, Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das, Maharaja Krishna Chandra Gajapati, Bash Kavi Fakir Mohan Senapati, Rama Devi, Malati Chaudhary and many more leaders, social reformers, entrepreneurs, artists, literarians and sports persons who have made Odisha what it is today. Odisha has been rightly regarded as a land of myriad marvels, be it art, culture, history, architecture, spiritualism and tourism or enterprise and modern technological interventions. The state has carved a niche for itself in every firmament. Today, along with a new financial year, a fresh new Utkal year is beginning in the history of Swatantra Odisha Pradesh. Being the first as well as one of the biggest industries of the state, RSP has carried the glorious legacy of the state in true sense. However, before embarking upon a new journey, we need to review our performance during the year just gone by. The year 2019-20 was the year of consolidation and resolution. External factors like global slowdown in steel market and fluctuating NSR prices combined with internal issues like escalating cost of production, huge inventory and high debt burden kept our bottom line stressed. With a special focus on sustainability and long-term growth, RSP managed to resolve some long-pending issues whose immediate liquidation was critical for survival of the organization. This could no longer be delayed. While we are aware that these issues required long shutdowns which would result in production loss, we took it as a challenge and went on to complete them within the schedule for sustainable production and environment management. Some of these projects that will have long-term impact on the sustainability of the plant are installation of doghouse in 2 old converters of SMS2, erection of waste gas cleaning system in kiln 2, 3, 4 of calcining plant 2, relining of blast furnace number 4 which was planned in 2017. Now the furnace is getting ready for operation. Revival of the pipe coating plant after a gap of 6 years. First time capital repair of sintering plant 3 and commissioning of BF5 laboratory and so on. In spite of all odds, we set many new benchmarks in the last fiscal. Our blast furnace 5 crossed 15 million ton production mark in February while the last 1 million ton was made in only 132 days. All-time best hot metal production was clocked with 2 furnace operation. Our 3 main mills, namely plate mill, new plate mill and hot strip mill, have all registered their all-time best annual performance with combined production of 3.1 million ton. Coke oven battery 6 crossed 2 lakh pushing on 24th February in 2509 days. Import grade API plates for pipe making developed in new plate mill. Best ever campaign life in LD converter of SMS2 and lowest ever specific energy consumption are some of the other landmarks we set in the field of techno-economics. A very satisfying moment came when the first coil was rolled out from our hot strip mill 2 within 2 days of commencement of its trial run. This 3 million ton mill is one of the biggest in the world with latest technology that would play a key role in shaping the future of RSP. High cost of production that posed a major challenge in the first half of the fiscal was also addressed effectively. We brought down the cost of production in a strategic manner progressively from the level of rupees 41,949 per ton of saleable steel in August 19 to rupees 33,501 in February 20. Another heartening fact is that the overall production was achieved at less than the corresponding expenditure target. In the field of safety, however, in spite of our focused efforts, the target of zero accident eluded us. Nevertheless, I am confident that with more visible change in the mindset of our employees, we would be able to realize our dream of making RSP an accident-free plant very soon. Coming to the township, it has been our constant endeavor to improve the amenities and the ambience so that our colleagues can enjoy a better quality of life. The super specialty hospital project that we have undertaken at Ispat General Hospital is nearing completion, and plans are afoot to start the hospital in the current year itself. It is said, waves evolve when every particle gets energized. If all these achievements have been made possible, it is because each employee of RSP made some extra effort. Here I would like to mention about the different communication initiatives that paved the way for greater cohesion and transparency amongst us. Be it Uddam, Sankalp, or the host of safety and cost reduction workshops, I have always been impressed with the care, concern, and commitment of our teammates. Last year, we launched several initiatives like Ojashani, Durga, and Salamat Rahe, Salamat Rakhe for our lady colleagues. Our communication initiatives got widely acknowledged in national level when we won the Gold Award in Internal Communication in the Global Communication Conclave organized by Public Relations Council of India (PRCI) organized at Bengaluru, and separately also awarded in the National Media Conclave held at Bhubaneswar. Our enterprising colleagues also made us proud with their spectacular achievements. 9 of our colleagues received the coveted Vishwakarma Rashtriya Puraskar by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India. Many were also awarded in various national level forums, bringing laurels for the plant as well as for the city. While standing on the threshold of a new year, I would like to express my grateful thanks to each and every organization or individual stakeholders who have extended all-out support in putting RSP on an elevated pedestal. I am sure you would receive the same or more help and cooperation from all of you in the days to come, which appears to be tougher in every possible way. For the financial year 2020 and 21, we have taken up the production targets of 4.1 million ton of hot metal, 3.9 million ton of crude steel, and 3.55 million ton of saleable steel. The goals are tough, but so are we. We have to make every possible effort to protect our pride and dignity. Let's strive to have an Unnatataro and Utkrishtotaro plant. In Odisha, there is a very famous proverb, Katak Chenta Baimundiki, that owes its genesis to an 11th century anecdote about a very old man, Baimundi. Because of his alertness and commitment, the city of Katak could be saved from the ferocious floods of Kathajodi river. This year is going to be very different from the ones before. It seems that severe impact of COVID-19 on the economy is going to cause a paradigm shift in the behavior of the market. Friends, let each one of us be a Baimundi for our steel plant. Let's confront every challenge, however colossal it might be, with collective will. Let's think beyond, think ahead, and instill passion in every action of ours so that we can do things differently. With these words, I once again convey my heartiest greetings to each one of you and your family members on the occasion of Utkal Dibas, and wish you health, happiness and success in the fiscal 2020-21. At the end, I would like to reiterate my request: stay alert, stay safe and prevent corona. Thank you.